You're right. I mean, they're cheering his warm-ups, everything he did. As you take a look at the Kia starting lineup tonight, he is not available. A knee injury, a knee bruise. So Romeo Langford
will be a little bit different with Marcus Smart running it. And then you insert Langford and Smart up early with the shot.
Okay, Marcus here tonight. Seats are optional right now as Tatum fires a three. Victory in game 2 as Griffin on the feet from Durant. Irving with a rebound, gives him another chance. Now Durant goes to work, leaves it for Harris. Quick release to
a lot of looks at times, depending on the flow of the game, but get Joe Harris involved early in this game.
Marcus Smart hits another three, his second already. Kyrie Irving quickly on the attack. His first shot is a miss. Here's Tatum with Durant on him. Tatum spins. Tatum scores.
Feel the energy from the crowds and what it brings to the table for your home team.
There's Evan Fournier, the follow by Langford. Fournier fires. And there's Thompson, offensive rebound. Thompson goes up. A battle for it. A lot of talk about Brooklyn's defense as Kevin Durant next season. Needless to say, open for business in the sports world in Boston here this weekend as Tatum on the cut to the rim, missed a layup. He thought he was fouled. Here's Kyrie Irving for three. Cash.
I mean, Kyrie able to knock in that three.
Kyrie's got 8. Here's Fournier now. Gets to the paint. Little runner is good. In his very few minutes on the bench. Back to your point about Nash, though, he says that about his team with great ISO players as Durant 2 days ago, Friday night in Game 3. Kevin Durant gets by Parker. That is no contest right there. The rebound. Irving 2 for 5 from the field, but he's made 7 free throws. Fournier denied.
Just had the unfortunate situation of all of the injuries, but if he can add some value, put some points on the board, this Boston team has a shot here.
Pritchard all the way the lead. And last chance at a shot here for Brooklyn as Durant goes to work on Tatum. Knocks down a mid-range time himself with knee injuries. Second-year player out of Georgia could be a factor defensively as James Harden. We had the league a couple of years. The bubble experience and a run to the Eastern Conference Finals was with no fans. Pritchard knocks down. Gives it right back. He thought he was fouled. Here's Joe Harris. Brooklyn would love to get him going a little bit. On a cut to the basket. Harden throws it down. James Harden on it for Harden. Now Harris. Tyler Johnson rises up over Ogilvy. That's a goes 11. Took just 1 field goal attempt in the first quarter. Knocked down a couple of free throws in the first, and he finds Joe Harris. Led the NBA in three-point percentage this year for the second time in his career. Somehow that pass finds Smart. Difficult when they're playing good defense. They've had their problems this year defensively. Harden gets right by Fournier to it. Waves of weapons on the other end for the Nets. Brown scores it. So the big
championship and also to a championship period. So
Harden again finds Irving. Late clock here. Got to put one up. Three-pointer on its way and good. Nets have opened up a 10-point lead, 54-44. Here's Evan Fournier. They're going to need it. They get Magic. Now Fournier trying to check James Harden. Harden goes to the right hand this time. Finishes with a left hand. Tom Brown was a major hit for them this year. Brown out with that wrist injury, wrist surgery. As Kyrie, little finger roll with a left hand.
That ain't right, man. That's just not fair.
Boston led by 1 after 1 quarter, 34-33. And long scoring in this 29-15, I should say, with Brooklyn trying to put up back-to-back 30-point quarters.
Yep, the Celtics, you want to keep this in shouting distance, see if you can get this lead. Again, another straight line drive. I was going to say,
Brooklyn has had a big second quarter after trailing by a point at the end of 1. Smart with Brown on him, clears the deck. Durant with Grant Williams on him. And Durant, they clear it out, and he'll take it, and he'll knock it down. Taps it right to Irving. Fresh clock here. Now Joe Harris. And Joe Harris that's his second made three tonight. Smart cannot answer. Thompson offensive board, and he puts it back. Little over 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden goes to work. Fournier's on him. Shakes him. Harden scores.
He didn't shake him. He put that big, broad right shoulder right into the chest of Fournier. That's what that was.
James Harden with 15 points in the quarter. Tatum kicks it to Fournier. Got it.
See if they're able to clean up some of that stuff on the defensive end.
Here's Kevin Durant. And Durant gets loose for the first shot. They're up across the country. Certainly encourage that. That's great to see fans in the stands as Tatum fight inside as well. Durant for three. Got it. What are your expectations in the playoffs?
I'm going to give you this. The 2000-2001 Los Angeles Lakers, they were like 22nd and see Joe Harris knock in a three in their defensive
quarter and starting this third. They're up 18 points. Brooklyn. And now Tatum on the back cut. Gets right by Durant. And Romeo Langford. Numbers here. Langford, KD there defending. And the Nets get the ball back. Man, what a horrible transition opportunity for Boston, and Griffin's
knee soreness. Now it is the same knee that he had surgery on that cost him the start of this season. However, as Kyrie gets the putback there for Brook trying to give it a go, but just too sore to do so. And then the final injury, which is huge here, is Robert Williams III, who I don't think it's even
for us.
24-point Brooklyn lead. Tatum, little turnaround is good. Man, it's so
happened to occur too is so critical, and that totally changes. Look what happened with Anthony Davis today. Earlier when he went out,
just left the game. No Kentavious Caldwell-Pope today. Phoenix beat the Lakers by 8 to even that series in the West at 2 apiece. Brown inside, led by 13 at the half, and now up 100-77. 23-point advantage. Kyrie Irving makes it Jaylen Brown, and you do start to wonder where the Celtics can go offensively as Durant knocks down a jumper, and he's barking at that Boston bench on his way back.
Well, I remember Tatum pulls up a couple years back when Terry Rozier was here.
We're sitting at 83.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Celtics don't have a lot of offensive weapons without Jaylen Brown, of course.
There goes Tatum. Nice finish at the ring. Getting shut out in the second quarter. Tatum still dealing with that groin injury, remember. So we'll see how long they're going to let it after every made basket. 36 now for KD.
Yeah, we talked about Kyrie, how effortlessly, and there's Tatum.
Point. Boston for the final shot here. Neesmith left open. He'll fire and hit.
Led the league in free throw attempts until this year. His are down this year because his role has changed, a little bit here in Brooklyn.
Made 29 field goal attempts, only missed 12 in those 2 quarters, the second and third. Irving is just sending.
Last game, sometimes you just don't shoot the ball well. That's proven fact in game 4 for Kyrie.
Neesmith, he can good shooter in his NBA career. Plays some good defense as well. Kyrie Irving, shifty and denied by Fournier.
He has. Harden. Step back 3. But he stays in the game. Pritchard with the steal. Romeo for 3.
There you go.
Parker has the size.
You can't do that. You can't.
Brown unable to convert. The ball finds Harden. He finds Durant, and Durant buries the shot. This is an unbelievable performance. You're right, Scal.
He didn't even bring that ball down.
He's got 42 now.
Well,
Parker for 2. That's enough.
Oh, that's a heck of a shot. They haven't missed it all. 28 of 28 as an entire team.
Tatum for 2. Wow.
I mean, this is really.
Here's an interesting note. Everybody always complains about Miss Brown again underneath. Better block by Tim.
It's a good job by Pritchard. It's a really good job by Pritchard. Kyrie Irving with the offense
The game. What is that? What was that little shove?
And Bruce Brown once again just rolling.
That's
I'm
240
surprised that both coaches are leaving their guys out there.
Pritchard from the corner. Kicks it to Harris. That's his game. I don't see a lot of people lining up for handshakes.
No, not really.